Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So we are back with another goals video. I know what you're thinking. I started this series in July and then I never did another one, and it's now October. So I did miss out August and September of my goals series, which I know is an absolutely terrible start, but I can assure you that I am going to film every month a goals video. So if you're new here and you didn't see my July goals, basically at the beginning of every month I want to do a what are my goals for this month, what do I want to achieve, what am I hoping to do, and then I review the goals from the last month to see if I stuck to them, and if so, how well, if I think that it made things better for me or worse for me, etc, etc. And yes, I am hoping to carry on this series properly. I did consider deleting the video and pretending that this ever happened, but then I was like, no, I've got to persevere, I've got to do it. So we're back with an October goals video. Now, October is actually a really busy month for me. October always seems to be a really busy month, but then I saw this TikTok where it was like the October effect or something, I can't even remember what it was, but where it's essentially that October always feels like a really busy month, and I totally agree. I always feel like there are so many things going on in October, but it is my birthday in October, so that does make sense. Anyways, I have my July goals written down that I wrote, so we're going to quickly do a whistle stop tour through and see what I stuck to and what I didn't. So the first goal from July was to post at least 4 shorts a week. I think that I was definitely better. I would say that I posted better quality shorts than I used to, but just not that many. I think I was posting about 2 or 3 a week, so didn't do very well on that one. And my second goal was to post at least 1 proper vlog a week, regardless of what it is. I did not stick to that, and I find it really hard because I always want my vlogs to be like entertaining and to actually hold something good in them, and not just be like, come along with me for the day and I'm not really doing anything but just hang out anyways. Like, I always want to make sure that I'm doing something, I'm going out and I'm showing you guys stuff, but I want to get better at just filming random parts of my week, just like a realistic week in my life. But I will get to that in my goals for this month. My third July goal was to try and go out for 3 proper walks. I actually did do this. I actually did. Jay and I went to some National Trust properties and we did some long walks there. We also did some other walks. I can't remember because it was a few months ago, but I remember doing it, and we were actually going out to National Trust places just so that I could achieve the goal of going out for walks. And I think this is really important for me because I used to do football and I don't anymore because the season ended, and I'm not going back next season because our team basically doesn't exist anymore because we're now over 18s and everyone's gone off to uni, blah 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 blah. So I'm not getting any exercise anymore, like weekly regular exercise, but work is my most exercise I get. So I thought that was a really good one, and I did manage to do it. My fourth goal was to sew badges on my camp blanket. So if you don't know, I'm a girl guiding volunteer and we get loads of badges, and I have a camp blanket and it's a tradition to like sew them on. I think I was really kidding myself with this, but I did sew 1 whole badge on my blanket, and then I actually completely forgot. I completely forgot it even existed until now when I'm reading it. My 5th goal of July was to try and go to bed earlier. I did stick to this at the start, and then I just completely scrapped it. I don't know if you can see a theme going on here, that I started really well and then slowly got worse. My 6th goal was to sort out a work schedule, because if you don't know, I work 3 jobs and my work times were getting so chaotic. I actually did do this. I did get my work schedule changed and sorted out. I didn't end up leaving any jobs, which I was originally planning on doing. However, I am in a better schedule that works for me, and I'm finding it a lot better, which is really good. And my last goal was to start a savings account. Now, I did do this and I didn't at the same time. I did apply for a savings account and go through the whole setting up process, but then I was supposed to send them some kind of verification, some kind of personal documents, and I ended up not doing it because I realised that I was very hasty and that I could actually find some savings accounts well, a saving account that would be better, like would offer more sort of interest and stuff like that, all of that financial stuff. So they were my 7 goals for July. As I said, I was just doing a very quick little overview. Now, as part of my goals series, I decided to change it a little bit, and I'm only setting myself like 5 goals a month, because last month I set myself 7 goals. I think that the first month I was feeling insanely ambitious, but I think that we need to be realistic. When you're setting yourself goals, you need to just start realistic, nothing too crazy like what I was doing, because you will not stick to it, or you will start off sticking to it and then you will just stop, unless you are extremely disciplined, which many people aren't, and I am not. Here are my October goals, and these are things that I actually really want to do and have a lot of motivation to do, and what I think are quite achievable. My first goal for October is to start posting regularly on my gaming TikTok. Now, a lot of you guys, in fact the majority of you guys, will have no idea what I'm talking about, because I've never ever mentioned it on here before, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because it is kind of an anonymous account. But during COVID, during lockdown, I started a gaming TikTok account, and I posted every single day for over 2 years, like over 2 years straight, and I would spend all day creating the content. I spent all day filming the content, all evening editing, and then I post it at like midnight. And this is what I did every single day. That's all that I did during lockdown, and I ended up growing a very big TikTok account. It has over 100,000 followers on it, which is crazy, and I loved it so much. But then I went back to school and everything went back to normal. I didn't have the time. I was doing my GCSEs, and my computer that I filmed on just got so slow, it just became impossible. But I really want to get back into it. I've been having a lot of motivation to start again, because I grew a huge platform, yeah, with over 100,000 followers. I had so many regular watchers, people that were so dedicated to watching my chat, like my account. I just stopped posting, and there was a rumor going around that I died, which did not happen. But I really want to get back into it. And if you don't know, I've always wanted to do content creating full time. That is the ultimate dream of mine, and I am in a position on this gaming account that I can be making money from it. If you know anything about how TikTok monetization sort of works, you'll know, like, I have gone way past the amount of followers that you need, so I want to start getting back into it. I found a love for the game again. I've been starting to play it in my free time, and I just really want to get back into it and hopefully start making a little bit of money on there. So that was such a long explanation, I'm sorry. Okay, goal number 2, I want to start clearing out my room. My room is a tip, an absolute tip. You can't really see any of my room in this video, and I never really show it, but it is a mess. Just trust me, it's a mess. I have so much stuff, like an insane amount of stuff that I don't need, stuff that I probably have forgotten even exists, and I really need to clean out my room. Desperately. My wardrobe, like the shelves and the hanging rail that my clothes were hanging on, collapsed because I had so many clothes on it. It couldn't handle it anymore. And the thing is that I probably only wear about 20% of what's in my wardrobe. So I've already cleaned a lot of that out, but I want to go through all my drawers. I want to just have a proper, deep, clean, declutter, organise, go shopping, get some new storage things or something, and just properly make my room nice again. And my desk is like horrible. Like when I do play games on my laptop, on my desk, I literally have no space at all, and I would love to make that into a video, like a decluttering video. So let me know if you guys would like that. I know it's a bit different for me, but I would love to do that. Goal number 3 is to do a birthday week vlog. Now, as I was saying earlier, when I do a vlog, I normally do a day in the life. It's very rare that I do something different. I have done a week in my life a couple times, but I find them very hard to do because I always feel like the vlogs don't really hold much substance. I always feel like, yeah, it's me and this is my life, but I like to film specific things. Like I want to be a travel creator, like a travel and vlogging lifestyle content creator, but mostly showing places that I'm going to. You know, like I always vlog any holidays I'm going on, any theatre trips. Whenever I'm going out, I am making sure that I'm vlogging it. I always feel like when I then vlog just a week in my life, nothing that particularly exciting is happening that week that I think people would want to watch, if that makes sense. But I want to vlog my birthday week, so the whole week, and just have a practice of just having little snippets of bits of my week. Like if you watch Molly May, I love Molly May, she's an inspiration. She will just vlog little snippets of the week and put it together, and I always feel like I have to really go into detail about everything I'm doing in a specific day. Like if I'm going out somewhere, like to the theatre, I have to make it so insanely detailed because I'm only filming that one thing. And I think that a lot of people just aren't interested in hearing all of my waffle and my bits in between. People just want to see like the main things. So I think that I want to start like practicing vlogging a whole week and just vlogging the important key things during the week. And I want to start this with my birthday week because I'm going somewhere very exciting on my birthday week. I'm going to Thorpe Park, but I'm not just going to Thorpe Park, I'm staying the night at Thorpe Park and going to Fright Night. I went to Thorpe Park 2 months ago. I went in August with Jay, who's my boyfriend if you don't know, and our good friend Bradley, and we had literally the most incredible day ever. I love Thorpe Park. It was Jay and Bradley's first time going, and I just loved getting to experience their first time at Thorpe Park with them, and it was amazing. With the best day, I didn't vlog it, but I did make it into a short and a TikTok, and it is my favourite TikTok and short that I've ever done. And we decided that for my birthday week, we're not going on my actual birthday, but for my birthday week, we would go back to Thorpe Park because we had such an amazing time, do Fright Night, stay the night at Thorpe Park in one of their cabins, and then do the whole thing again the next day. And hopefully we'll have so much more time, well, we will have so much more time to experience all of the bits in between at Thorpe Park, because whenever I go there, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will know this if you've gone to a theme park, you just want to experience all of the major rides, like all of the staple coasters, like the ones that the park's known for, and you're just rushing. You're spending the whole day like rushing from ride to ride. I know that's ironic because they have long queues, but you're basically doing a ride, rushing straight to another ride, queuing, doing the ride, rushing straight to another ride because you want to get it all done in that one day. And that's how it was when we went. Even though it was amazing, we absolutely loved it, we want to go back and be able to probably have a breather and actually experience other things in between. Like they have a 4D cinema where they're showing It for Fright Night, and we want to go and watch that. We want to be able to actually sit down and eat properly, because when we went, we literally just grabbed some food, sat, inhaled it in about 5 minutes and went straight off to another ride. We want to watch the Fright Night shows. We want to just properly enjoy it and just like experience it. And I think that we got a really good deal staying the night. Anyways, I'm going so sidetracked. Basically, I didn't want to make it into just one vlog, but I really wanted to vlog it. But I'm a little bit apprehensive to vlog at Thorpe Park because I don't really want to leave my camera around so much, because obviously you do leave your stuff just laying on the side when you go on the rides, and I just didn't really want to like be bringing it around with me everywhere, and I didn't want to be filming all the time like I normally do and sort of like miss the experience, you know, like not be in the moment. So I want to vlog the whole week and have like just snippets of Thorpe Park Fright Night and then snippets of my birthday. And I got so sidetracked. I also let's add an extra goal. I need to cut out the waffle. Okay, number 4, goal number 4 is starting a savings account for real this time, actually doing it for real, starting one. I need to start saving money. You know, Jay and I would love to get a house together someday in the future. I need to start saving money. And my 5th and final goal for this month is to actually film one of these videos next month. So my 5th goal is to actually be sat here same time next month in November filming a November goals video, and fingers crossed I do. I got very sidetracked reading those. So as you heard, I've only got 5 goals, and I'm hoping that they're going to be more manageable, more achievable. And as I said, my October birthday week vlog should hopefully be amazing. I'm so excited for Friday night, and I can't wait to just show you like the best parts and not just be waffling so much in between and dragging you guys to parts that you probably don't really care about, and just seeing if it makes my videos better, if people enjoy them more by just showing the key moments of a week instead of all of the irrelevant detail in between. And I also am really hoping that I can come back to you guys next month and say that I started posting on my gaming TikTok account again, and maybe even made a little bit from it. That is basically the end of this video, a short but sweet video, as my goals videos are. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching. I hope that you guys will come and follow me along for this series that I'm starting, and hopefully you guys will be making your own goals with me, because the goal, didn't do that on purpose, but the aim of this series is to get everybody involved and be sharing our goals with each other in the comments, and then we can all come back together the next month and all reflect in the comments and everything about what we managed to achieve or not, and what we can do differently next month. And yeah, I'm hoping that this will hopefully be a good idea and people will enjoy watching it. And that is it for my video this week. I'm planning next week on doing a Primark video with Jay, because you guys seem to really like those videos. I've done 2 before, and we're hoping to go into town on Tuesday. So today's Sunday. I'm hoping to go into town on Tuesday with Jay and just see what's new in Primark, do a little bit of a trial, maybe buy some things. Just go into town, see what's happening. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!